Apart from going into Kuno's broken shack. I wonder if there's a way around the back. Let's go out here. Let's just look and make sure I haven't missed something really obvious. It has been known to happen. And the one that really is, I mean, really annoyed me is where the hell that, the signs of that, potential shooting from the boardwalk area, because unless we need to get on the roof or something to check that out, I don't know where we're going with that. So, can I... So this is a fallen down old building, right? Can I go through here? Like, this is the back of the hotel, so I'd want to be... Oh, unless there isn't a way in at the front, is there? Can I get up there for anything? And then climb over the top, maybe? Okay, so we can go up here. I don't think there's any need to, but... Curious, anyway. Back to there, I think. Have we been down there? I think we did. We'll go around the back and have a look. We've got... It's kind of on the way. Funny noise coming out of Kuno's house there. Revachol is pronounced Revachol. Did we ever... It's suggesting I've not looked at that. There's no quick way through, is there? It's a shame, that. Well, let's do it. This might be a shortcut through, is it? There'll be a few... Nah, I don't think it's a shortcut. Still, running around seems to be pretty quick in this game. It's not too bad. And it gives me a bit of time to think about other angles that I can attack this from. There are obviously people we still need to speak to. And what's on the side of that? Just an ordinary wall, nothing to see here. Conceptualization impossible. Why am I looking at this wall? Well, that was no surprise we failed. You have no clue. It's just a wall. So many walls all over Martinez, weather-worn, cracked, the paint peeling. We'll see if we can boost conceptualization. I've put a lot of points into these thoughts so far. Maybe I should have been putting more into skills. I don't know. It all seems important. You hear the sound of running water. Someone's washing dishes. I've been in this. The door is closed again. Nothing to do here anymore. You hear someone inside, walking from room to room. Whoever lives here must be back home. Well, that would be a really good... I can't knock on the door? Was it that Gary? Was it Gary? Wait, hang on. There, what's that? The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier. More old bullet holes, at least half a century. A different era altogether. Examine closer. You peer into the faded marks in the stone. They peer back like an endless row of tiny black holes. Sweat starts trickling down your brow. What for? Why is that upsetting me so much? Your chest feels tight looking at them. It's closing in, caving in, ever tighter. Your breathing grows even heavier. You okay there? Kitsuragi's sudden voice cuts like a blade, bringing you out of the stupor. Whew, yeah, I started feeling really bad there for a second. Might be the after effects of your past escapades? What are you looking at? These bullet holes look like the bullet holes we saw before. Bullet holes generally look the same, so probably. He leans in to inspect the wall. But you are right. More old bullet holes from the revolution. Man, how many people got shot during that revolution? Plenty. Okay, well, we're kind of putting the story of the revolution together. Let's go up onto the balcony. Let's take a look up there. See if that guy will talk to me after a night's rest. I feel like he could be a really good and important lead, but at the same time, I feel like I've messed it up by trying to have a joke in the conversation with him. Police work is tough. Take breaks. Talk to strangers. Explore. Yeah, I am so going to highlight the bit where it says, don't be afraid to say strange things from time to time. Except when it's going to break your game. Door, apartment number 28. Knock. No one answers. Leave. That's gone. That opportunity has gone. Well, it can't be anything critical to the murder investigation. It might have branched off on some sort of side quest, but it can't be anything too critical. I feel like I should maybe try and increase my endurance. I know I've got healing stuff, but even so, I don't like it being that low. What have I got with endurance on? Gloves with half light versus gloves of interfacing. It's hard to tell which ones you want for any given situation. I don't know if I have much endurance stuff, do I? No, that one didn't. Reaction speed. There's nothing showing up. I can sell them, they're useless. Endurance on the coat, but I lose out on visual calculus. Okay, so nothing out there. Have I been through all the rooms in here? Did we do this one? That one's got the strange bust on it. That one's got... Leave. It's not going to let me in. What's happening down this end? Anything? Is that the one that's tied up? But I mean, we can just walk through from there. Nothing on the balcony as I remember. There is this lady up here who's painting graffiti. I'm getting to the point where I feel like I need to stumble across something.
Hello,
Give me another lead.
Officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
No. Do you know anything about the recent murder? She wrinkles her nose. I ain't no snitch, Pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts. Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner. Yeah. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Okay, so next step is we're going to go out onto the boardwalk and we're going to go investigate there. Maybe I'll do it with my torch in hand in case there's some shadow bit. Something that I've been missing. That's where we're going, I think. See a container you can't open. Equip a pry bar. If only it was that easy for all of them. But the areas where it was suggesting I needed to... This isn't the right way forward. No, it's not. Oh, wait. Maybe I can talk to her again. Now that I've talked to the tattooed man. Looks like a bloke, I think, stood like that.
Back. Good. What can I help you with?
Nope, that's all for now. There's nothing highlighting you. I mean, sometimes I think if you go into those dialogue options, even though you've gone into them before, so they're kind of like greyed out, there is sometimes new stuff in there, but it's a bit of a wild goose chase. So we're going back across the other side of the canal. We're going to have the torch out when I get there, which is the quickest way. Yeah, this... Oh, hang on. Maybe I can give him the uniform as a little going away present.
Sorry, officer. What do you want?
Host almighty, he's a total bummer now. I want to go over a few things about Renee. There's nothing there. There's so much to talk about. About Renee there. It shocks me that I can't actually choose. It shocks me that doesn't lead on to something else.
The shine on those sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
Maybe I'll take them both. I'll take those ugly glasses. No. I'll take that amphibian sports visor. +1 perception. It's only much use when you know you've got a test coming up that you need it. For the rest of the time, it's just not that useful. What's there? Anything? No, I think we bought that. And in there?
You keep coming back. That's good, officer.
Browse through the box.
Keep browsing those clothes. Keep saving
It all
that
smells.
economy.
No, there's nothing. There's nothing there for us. Wait. Wait a minute. Did we? Yeah, we got a tape out of that tree, didn't we? Do you remember the screwed up tape? Leave. I don't need to tell nature to piss off, I'm pretty sure. You can always tell when you're approaching the, you know, clutching at straws stage of a game, because you go over everything a second time in the vague hope, or the vain hope, that something has altered, or that there was something there that you missed. And as you can tell, that's pretty much where I am at the moment. We're going to go back and look over this bullet. Still no phasmid in the trap, which I'm pretty certain that phasmid trap, that whole sequence has come to a halt. Anything I've missed over here? Let's take another look in there. I've got to just look around all the areas again. It's the boardwalk area. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting to find... There's absolutely nothing in there. Some trace of something in the boardwalk area that would suggest that a shooter has or has not been able to pull off that shot to the top of the Whirling in Rags from there. That's what I need to find. That's what I need to see. So let's do this now. Let's put the tools on. I know it's broad daylight here. Where's the flashlight? And I'm not expecting to highlight anything here. But if I do find something, I'm expecting it to be, well, somewhere over there. I don't suppose you've got anything fresh to say if I shine a light in your face.
Our tenant, the policeman.
Oh.
I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
She's a washerwoman. I had a filthy jacket. Yes, I remember now. I found this jacket, but it's filthy. Could you wash it for me? I can wash it for you, she says, after looking the jacket over. But it's going to take about half an hour. Think you can stay put for that long? Hell yeah. No, we must run around ceaselessly. It would be torture to stay put. I could use a breather before another runny day begins. Yeah, I'll wait. Oh, so I think it just skips time, which is fine. We're okay for time. Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do. Item gained, the Fallon Windbreaker. Must say I'm proud of this one, she nods, handing the jacket back to you. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth. I hope it'll have an easier life in your hands. Ah, nice. So that was worth questioning her about. I'm going to watch that health. Anything that makes me lose 2 health in one go, I'll be screwed, but I don't think there is one that... Well, I've not met something so far that does that, but I'll have to be careful. So I get pain threshold, half light, and I lose 1 drama. Pain threshold, volition. I'll go for that. Half light. It might just be instinct that drags me through this. Oh, it goes over the police jacket. I lose 1 visual calculus. I look like a bit of a twat. 1 reaction speed versus... I'm not going for the authoritarian look. Let's put that on. Or shall I go for the +1 logic, -1 suggestion? Yeah, let's go for that. That looks spot on. Let's see how it works for a bit. I mean, it's just like a nice find. Have I been in there? Oh, there's a little girl. Little girl sells you a cuddly toy. Or something like that. Anything else I've missed? Do you have any more information for me? I'm going to shine the... Oh. Hello, mister. Goodbye. What's this? Is that the phasmid? It looks like the phasmid leaning against the wall. Where? We can see something leaning against the wall? Wait. What if this is the fishing rod situation all over again? What fishing rod situation? What are we talking about here? Lean towards the phasmid and clasp it in your hands. I don't see what it's on about. You're not going to be fooled again. You're going to stand here calmly and observe this non-phasmid until you see what it really is. Let's do that one. Fine, it's not a phasmid. It's not even organic. Just a fire iron resting by the fireplace. This? But where's your sense of wonder, man? Forget about it? Okay, that was weird. Was it really talking about that poker? Can't put more points in a skill. Drugs raise learning caps, but they're bad for your health. Don't do drugs, man. That's bad. So where are we? We've just come out of the fishing village. I feel like I should be over here looking for this boardwalk situation. I feel like this might lead us over to the island. But I haven't found a way into that. Well, let's go check out this. We've got plenty of time and plenty of daylight to do this in. Can I get up there? I mean, it looks like a boardwalk area, this, right? I don't see any clues. If I run around here like a lunatic. The top of that building might be the most obvious place to go and check out. There's 2 phasmid traps over here. Oh, there's a pile of them, actually. Nope, no phasmids. I'm pretty sure we're not going to see any phasmids, but the game just has me wondering. No phasmids? Still can't see a phasmid. Why am I even looking? Okay, nothing. I can't go down there, so we can take a look up here. Check that out just in case. A row of ghostly shades face a crumbling wall. We saw this before. Yeah, we saw this before. Nothing new. An image of where people died. Were executed for whatever reason. And I haven't missed anything. Oh, I have missed something. Take some alcohol. Nice. +1 physique. -1 morale. For like a short amount of time. Nothing else here though. Okay. Was it worth it for a bottle of booze? Well, somebody might want a bottle of booze. So we're going to go and check out the boardwalk area now. I've got my torch out. We're going to get to the bottom of this one way or another. There's nothing over here, is there? We better be thorough about this. We're going to like finish exploring somewhere. Like this. I want to be around the other side of this. Is that a way up onto a roof? Oh no, I can't get past this fence here. But these 2 people, this guy and his kid. Is there a way into this building? Because this is like the perfect vantage point for a sniper from the top of here. A felled mural. You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still read out felled electrical R&D. Nothing, but I will take the cash. Wait a minute, what's this here? It's like suggesting it's locked. Pry bar time. Why was that lit up as if I'd picked... Oh, I picked the alcohol up. Okay. Come on. Pry bar. Oh, it's just to open it up? Oh, I thought it might have been like... levering a thing off to let us get in. I can't go behind there. See, is this... I think the boardwalk zone is a little bit further up. But I feel like there should be more to do here. I can't get in anywhere. I can't go up there, look. Not from here, anyway. And the shadowy bits are in there, so maybe I should have had the torch out all along. Oh, run in. Nothing showing up. I mean, we've just found 2 little or 3 little areas that I hadn't known about before. If this comes down to the fact that there's some evidence on here, and I should have had the torch out to be able to find it, I'm going to be so upset with myself. Examine the cigarette wrapper. Red Astra, which was the same as before. The kebab wrapper. Shish kebab Revachol. It's no older than a day or 2. No mould yet. It's hard to concentrate on the smell. The sea air brings some relief. Nothing extra in there. So, I mean, the board... This is where the shooting was... It's one of the potential locations. I see absolutely no evidence that it may have taken place here. And I can't get up anywhere. And we can't go behind that. Let's go and check out from the church. Like, the church tower is an absolutely classical sniper spot. You can imagine why calls become terrible sometimes. What? Calls become... What? What was that referring to? I mean, we could go and look over the church or in the church again. Let's just have a skeg around the back. I see no evidence or signs of, like, a shooter. But then, have I been around the back of this? Oh, I must have been around here somewhere. So this is the back area. Seems like there's nothing to do. I can't jump across the ice. Just keep my finger held down on tab, just in case something lights up. Whoa! The boardwalk rises to your south. It casts its long shadow over you. Yeah, so that was the area we're supposed to be looking over. But I just see absolutely no sign of a shooter or anything there. Just dead and dying locusts. Still no phasmid. Wait, what's this? Cigarette butts cleaned away under a rock. Brand Tiumutiri. You take a mental note. Tiumutiri seems important somehow. Cigarette butts out here. Alright. Note has been taken. Was that a box? We can't get across there. We can't climb the tower. We can't play with the controls for it. Just quick save. I'm looking on the lookout for any simple idea that might be out here. And any ideas that chat might have as well. Leave it in the comments down below. No exact spoilers. But if you know, then don't say. But if you've got any ideas of the things that you want me to look at, then let me know. Interfacing, it's impossible at that. So I don't think I have enough, even with pry bars and stuff on. And what about with this? I don't... Oh, the torch might help in the church. Let's put that on. And... interfacing clothes. I think I've already got pretty much as good as it's going to get. Wish you could, like, filter by the effect. Only there's some way of getting around that. Someone in this game somewhere will know how to get into that. There will be a way. Like up here. I can't go around the church that way? Are you serious? I thought I did before. Let's just run around. We can go and talk to people in there again. I just don't see the evidence for a shooter shooting from the boardwalk, and I can't see how to get across to the island. That option, I can only assume, will be opened up at some later date. Well, the tent's gone. We've got plenty of rubbish there, but I can't interact with that. I do know I've been running across here before. Yes, I'm up here. Or I'm up here. I originally wondered if I could use her boat to get across to the island. But it's not an option. If we have a look at the tasks... how am I going to do this? I've checked the boardwalk. I can't find anything on the boardwalk, and I can't get to the island, so I don't know how to do this. I can't get Titus to give up Ruby's location. Locate a working firearm that shoots 4.46 ammo. I mean, that could be from anywhere. And explore the whirling secret passages. I feel like... Hang on. Has he got any advice for me? Let's have a chat.
guess.
So, point to your face. I shaved. Yes, the lieutenant stares at your shaven face, his eyes narrowed. He mumbles. I don't know what to say. He coughs. Perhaps. What is it? You can tell me, Kim. I'm not really sure about this turn of events. I think the mutton chops might have been a better idea. They sort of seem to cover up some of the... He stops. Either way, good on you, Lieutenant gathers himself. You were saying... Yeah, I quite like the mutton chops as well. I do think they look better than the shaved version. Right, nothing else there then. I mean, what other options have I got here? I can wait a day and see what happens. I can go and start a fight. I can just pull a gun out and shoot someone. Which I don't think is probably going to be the right way. If I can find a way to get over onto that island, that would be best. If I could just think of something else to talk to someone about anything. What about these kids? Do these know anything? Is Lily your sister? Point to the house. Yes. 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 That's it. You're becoming laconic about it. Doesn't look like he knows what that means. Bye, kids. Take care. I'm not going to call him stupid. Oh, what's that? Is that a locked container that I can now see because I've got a tool equipped? It seems so. Look, she's got a boat. Will she take me up the flipping coast here?
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
I'm looking for someone else, actually. Oh, who? I'm not looking for anyone right now, apparently. Suggestion. Be seeing you. And can I want to use a boat. Any boat will do. Actually, come on. Let's actually walk up to those boats and see if I can get in one. I can go down to the coast, look. It's not giving me the option to. Just, you know, row over to the island. It's... At the moment, it's the best idea I've got, but... Did I miss anything over here? A load of coin on the floor. Yep, and some more over there. Take all, thanks. I'm guessing that was my money from before anyway. We can't go in there. If only I could actually get that mess sorted out with that traffic jam. Maybe we need to go and focus on doing that. Can't go through there. Let's go and check out the traffic jam because I feel like there's been stuff going on there for ages. Unless I can just get the gates open. If I sort that out, then Joyce will be able to help me. Maybe then she'll take me to the island. Should I radio in? Let's radio back to base. In case there's anything... We weren't waiting for anything. Pick up the radio. Alice, this is Firewalker. Reconnect me to the 41st. She sighs. Right, please hold. Oh, I need to report in. I've got my gun back? Okay. I've successfully located my 9mm Villiers pistol. It's on me now, and I won't lose it again. Well, that was worth it. Roger that. I'm very glad to hear it. I'll make relevant changes to the report. Over. Close the door. Well, we have a skill point to spend now. Which is something, I guess. There's no point coming out to the balcony. Can anyone take me... I can't get into that building, can I?
Looking for something, Hunt? Huh? Coming to tell me to fuck off again?
What was that argument all about? It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Anything new here? I don't think... Holy crap! There was. Okay, I shall read this out. I thought it was just going to go around in a loop about what we saw before. So, not the most popular topic nowadays, with the coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic, that is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep. Change the topic. That way, the way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat. Not sheep, ostriches. Thank you, reaction speed. Actually, neither ostriches or sheep bury their heads in the sand. It's just a saying. I get it. Someone has to be the unpopular guy. I'm not the only one. Look, I've read books. He gestures with his cigarette for emphasis. The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design. He glances at Kim. So naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that. Yes, I can really tell you're a prime example of superior design. Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources. Yeah? And what's the problem? Okay, and? This concerns you, policeman, so better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. Throws a sharp glance at Lieutenant Kitsuragi. They're on the precipice of cultural victory. Cultural victory? What is this then? What is this then? It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Singing? Heard any motettos or Leda? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say themselves, say nothing. It's true, he pushes on. Also, you need to realise the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring. Okay, sure, whatever. I'd really rather talk about something else. I don't think I can get down with racism. Yeah, I'm not going down with this. Why don't you go screw yourself? Don't push your luck, runt. The man gives you a disgusted look, then turns his attention elsewhere, ignoring your presence. There has got to be a way. There's got to be something I have missed.